everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the Hosim X06. It is a 1 to 10 scale, 48 kilometers per hour, or right around 30 miles per hour, four-wheel drive off-road monster RC truck. So taking a closer look here, we have the monster RC truck that comes with 2 truck shells, so you can use whichever one you want. And the shells have a protective film layer, so you can remove it after thrashing about and still look shiny and brand new. So here it is without the shell. We have the super grippy rubber tires. We have the aluminum metal shocks. We have independent suspension all around. And taking a look at the innards, we have the 390 brushed motor. The heat sink can just come right off. You can push it right back in. We have the 30 amp ESC and the 2.2 kilogram steering servo. Here is the receiver antenna. So the receiver is built in to the ESC. We have the power push button on and off switch. We also have an accessory port, and one is not taken, and that leads straight to the LED headlights right on in the front for night drives, so which is really nice. Here is the battery bay. It is a huge battery bay, so you could supplement with bigger batteries. It has the Dean's connector, a very common battery connector, and the provided batteries are the 1500 milliamp 7.4 volt lithium ion batteries. It says Lipo batteries here, but these are lithium ion batteries, and they provide you with 2 of these batteries. So it is said to have 20 minutes of runtime each, so you will get a total of 40 minutes of fun. So here is the 2.4 gigahertz pistol grip remote controller, nice and big for either of your hands. I am a right hand holder with my left hand on the hand wheel, and it feels really comfortable in my hands. Now here is the power sliding on and off switch. So that is the on position, that is the off position. Here is the steering trim dial, and the hand wheel has some soft foam for grip and comfort, which is really nice. We have a couple of LED lights indicating power and connectivity. Here's the trigger for forward and reverse. Now on the other side, there is a warning label telling you not to pull the trigger when you are binding. So don't pull the trigger if you need to bind. It is said to have 100 meters of control distance, and it will take 3 AA size batteries. Okay guys, so here we go with the Hosim X06. I just got done with the trimming, so it is going pretty straight. So let's go ahead and check it out. There's no speed control or anything like that, so you're stuck with just one speed. So here you go. And that will be the full throttle. And that will be the ESC braking. It is pretty decent of a braking, so you can stop on a dime here. There you go. And here is the full steering turn, and the opposite way. Seems like the opposite way, yeah, it's around the same radius, I guess. Maybe the left turn is a little bit bigger, but it is going pretty straight, as you can see. So it's got 100 meter distance, so you can fool around in a nice little parking lot like this, in your backyard, front yard. Okay, so let's see how fast this thing can go. 48 kilometers is what it says it can do. So let's stick on a GPS speedometer and check out the speed. Okay guys, so it is on, so let's go ahead and enter to record, and let's see how fast this thing goes. Okay, full throttle. I don't know if that's 48 kilometers per hour. That is full throttle, and let it go for a little while. And one more time coming this way, full throttle. And there you go. So let's go ahead and bring it in and see how fast it went. Let's see here. All right. Stop. Mode. And looks like the peak speed is only 27 kilometers per hour. So not even close to the 48 kilometers per hour that they have claimed. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out how far it can go. I'm right over here where the gate is on this fencing, right in the middle of the parking lot between the two light poles. So let's go on this way and see how far we can go. This parking lot is very close to about 200 meters plus maybe. So let's go on this way and push it out. Still going slightly to the right. So let's push it out this way. Keep on going. And there it is, still going. It's still going almost all the way to the exit there. And I have lost control right around that turn. So, oh, and it's going forward now. It's kind of delayed reaction. Yeah, I've lost control. So it's not responding at all. So let's walk towards it. I would say that's a little bit over 100 meters. So yeah, the claim of 100 meters control distance, yeah, it's pretty correct. Let's see if I can turn around. Yeah, I got control now. So let's bring it back. Oh, it's making a little turn by itself. Momentary loss of control probably. And there you go. Nice. You can have a lot of fun with this thing. Nice grippy tires. Oh yeah, pretty decent. And like I said, it stops on a dime. Let's go backwards. Oh yeah, so let's see if we can do a wheelie. Nope, not powerful enough to lift up the front end, as you can see. Even if I'm rolling backwards first, yeah, it quite doesn't have enough power, this one. Okay guys, so here we go at the city park, and it's time to do some FPV. I got an all-in-one VTX mounted on the rooftop of the RC truck, and my GoPro Hero Session 5 on the hood. And this is one of the best things I like about having an RC truck, is you can do some FPV. All you need is an all-in-one VTX and some FPV goggles, and you are on your way to doing some FPV. And it seems like the control is really nice, and you can slow down and go slow, go on the grass if you want. And here comes some mulch. Let's check it out on some mulch too. Oh yeah, no problems on the mulch too. Nice. Let's go back on the grass, and let's go back to the pavement here. Nice. Best on the pavement. And the steering wheel is really nice, or the hand wheel is really nice. Fine controls. You can go and get yourself into nice tight situations. So that's nice. And the trigger is very proportional, so you can go slow as well. So just manually control your speed. So this thing had 100 meter distance, so let's check out and see if we can go away about 100 meters, which is around here, and turn around. Oops, Yep, I got my hand above my head now. So that's right around 100 meters. You can FPV around 100 meters as well. Because the all-in-one VTX is 5.8 gigahertz, so it won't bother the 2.4 gigahertz transmission of the remote controller and the receiver. Oh yeah, this is nice and fun. One of the best things you can do with one of these RC trucks is put on an all-in-one VTX and some goggles, and you can monitor your property, front yard, backyard, drive around your property and see what's going on without getting out of your house. 100-meter distance, and the all-in-one VTX, they'll go 100 meters without any issue. I believe this one here is a 200 milliwatt, so you can pretty much go anywhere around the house, and you could be inside of the house and you should get good video still yet. So oh yeah, so this is really nice, guys. This RC truck is perfect for a little bit of FPVing. Nice. And the ESC braking is just immediate. It even went backwards for a little bit. Nice. Alright guys, so here we are in the dirt now. We still got the same battery I started off with. So we did FPV, we did the speed run, and now we're in the dirt. And it's still going. And looks like it's doing a pretty good job in the dirt. So here's a little jump. We're going to check it out, see if it can do a little jump. Let's see. Full throttle. Not much of a jump, this one. So not a lot of power on this particular model. The Hosim X06 did pretty good, however. That thing had a lot of power making the jumps even on 2S, but this one not quite as much. So it just glides down the hill and kind of glides up the hill. Let's see if I can do one right here. A tiny little jump, but that's about it. But I'm impressed with the battery life. And it's nice and smooth. And pretty good accuracy. Oh, that was a little bump right there. I was trying to aim for that. Try to get it to do a little bit of jump and get some air. Okay. Well, let me try that again. Not really. But yeah, you can have a lot of fun with this thing. So, you know, in one way you look at it, it's pretty good that it has just enough speed to do everything except thrash around too much. Because, you know, these things are not quite built to take the punishment of thrashing and jumping and, you know, cartwheeling and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's all made out of plastic. So, in that sense, yeah, this thing will last you a long time, even if you try to do jumps. But I'm pretty sure you can take it to a skate park and make it do jumps. Yeah, any kind of RC truck, you can make it do jumps at the skate park, where it's made so that you can do some jumping. Woohoo! There you go. Hit that little ditch there, and it survived. So hey, there you go. A little bit of thrashing. Try to aim for it again, but I missed. Let's do some donuts. Yep, those nice little donuts. Got a little bit of breeze blowing the dust that way, so that's good. Let's see, the opposite way donuts. Don't want to be breathing any of that dirt, getting it between your teeth. Yeah. And there you go, guys. The Hosim X06. The 1 to 10 scale. Well, what was it? 28 kilometers per hour that we got. Not the 48 kilometers per hour that it was boasting on the website. fast enough. If you're an enthusiast, maybe you want to go with something a little more powerful, but if you're a beginner, hey, this is perfect. Long runtime. You get 20 minutes of runtime with the battery that it comes with, the 1500 milliamp battery. Woohoo! Yeah, and you can thrash about like that, which is perfectly safe. It's not going to break any linkages or anything like that. But when you jump high and you do some cartwheeling, yeah, that's going to destroy your suspension, your parts, and you don't want to do that, guys. You just want to enjoy your RC truck. Now, these things are not waterproof, so don't run over water. It has exposed battery and ESC, the steering servo, all that stuff, so not waterproof. Any RC truck that says it's waterproof, IP something, it really isn't. Unless you coat it yourself, make sure it is waterproof. And if you go in the water and the battery connectors get wet, you know the battery is not going to last very long. Okay, I see it kind of sluggish now. This is full throttle, but it's slowing down. So that'll be the battery life of the Hosim X06. So I'll call it a day right here. And look at that, can't even do donuts now. So that'll do it for this video of the Hosim X06. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time. Come on, make it up that hill. All right, there we go. Nice.